on Complete Unbox Video Game Store LP channel, right? Right?
Pigskin, am I right?
How about that sport with the pigskin?
Honestly, this is just like a hangout, just comfy LP. That's the main reason I wanted to do this.
Oh, shoot! I mean, I'm sure this song will not be, like, very fun to play, but the Kinks are the Village Green keynote.
It's weird that they had to get a cover for this. Like, how much was the Kinks asking for? Maybe it was just made in...
Wave Group, probably because it was made in 1964.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, how do you move that to, I don't know, digital? It's funny. This is, for 1964, this is like Slayer.
This is a good cover.
Yeah, it really. If they wouldn't have said anything, I probably wouldn't have noticed. So, what I was thinking while we were playing that, so, like, I don't think I need to be a music historian to say that was, like, heavy metal for 1964. Oh, yeah. But, think about it this way. So, 1959, heavy metal was Elvis Presley, which is not that far off from the Kinks there, right? But 5 years later, in 1969, Black Sabbath released Black Sabbath, and let me tell you, that's a culture shock right there. Like, that's probably the craziest change in, like, 5 years ever. It's like, oh, we can't handle these Kinks, and all of a sudden it's like, or even if you go 6 years, Paranoid, War Pigs, all that crap.
Yeah, and then by the 80s, it's just like, oh, lead and rhythm.
Let's go!
Good luck.
Time for me to suck.
Usually these rhythm songs are usually incredibly hard, and then lead is like strangely boring because you don't get to play anything.
Lead,
fun.
all you do is go like, ba-na-na-na. Well, I'm like,
oh, dude, I think they do that for Back in the Saddle now that I think about it. That is so lame.
Back in the saddle again. Yeah, but I think it's the one I was practicing. Dude, I'm gonna miss a lot of just warning you.
People are expecting the best from you, Spencer. You always
I'm a bass player!
You always say that you're the greatest Guitar Hero player in the world.
I didn't even win our tournament at the store. I came in second to you. I'm shamed. Nice. I like this part. Aww.
The It's so minorly different. And bass sounds fun. Why do they do this?
Wasted star power.
I bet the star power for this is a pain in the butt.
I played about 5 notes during that time. Which doesn't make any sense.
I do kind of miss Guitar Hero, how strict their star power is, especially with Rock Band. You barely have to think about it.
I know.
What? This is garbage. Well, that was the better usage anyway.
It was telling you. Sorry.
Spencer sucks, even though I miss too.
Well, I missed there. There you go. I'm not used to having my hands ready for playing guitar yet. And I stopped playing notes right here. Oh. I think they did rhythm just to mess with things on the song.
Yeah, probably. Because, I mean, Aerosmith is a 5-band group with support and lead guitar, but...
So is, like, everything.
Yeah.
Technically, even Green Day has that, you know?
You go back to bass Kino in a bit.
Sorry.
This is a serious playthrough.
Yeah. Rip, 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 rip.
I was about to say the song never ends.
The reason I was saying that my hands hurt, like, for anyone who's played Guitar Hero, maybe you know, but if you haven't played for a while, like, and I play real guitar.
I'm Spencer.
But no, seriously, like usually to go from like green to orange, like that's like wider than I'm normally gonna play, like on guitar. So like I feel like my hands are always stretching too much. But once you play a little, like it like your muscles work out for that. But if you haven't played a while, it's like my hands hurt, my hands hurt.
Although I did give Spencer like a couple days of warning, just to be like,
was I gonna actually do something? You think I was actually gonna play something?
I figured we can do this in like 2 settings. Maybe.
I literally just got my taxes done this morning, and now the only thing I have left is editing on my book, and then I can play games, boys. Until people come to me and they're like, "We want to sign you for a book contract," and I'm like, "No." Just kidding. It's not good. It's not that good. every single one of those notes, except for that, is an actual strum. This is my favorite bass song so far. You ever hear a bass drum?
Sorry for the clack, but I need to do this.
Everyone's mad.
This is another good song.
Like I said,
And it's like it's
first
so
4 albums.
it's so nice that they put these songs instead of like Dude Looks Like a Lady.
Oh, thank God. JD's Got a Gun isn't on here either.
No, it's
right?
not.
I hate that song. I hate Dude Looks Like a Lady. I hate JD's Got a Gun. I dislike Crying Crazy and Amazing.
Crazy's on here, I think.
I said dislike, so not as bad. This is one of those songs that does not have a lot of voice.
It doesn't help that you don't play at all. Dang it. Man, that's charted awkwardly.
Someone the other day was asking about if they came out with Guitar Hero for the PS4, and I had to tell them the sad news that they did indeed.
And it sucked.
But it's Guitar Hero Live, which is possibly the biggest yikes in the history of yikes.
I just don't know what they were thinking.
James Rolfe, what do you have to say about that? I agree, Trevor. Wow, thanks, James.
I'm surprised you had time to say that.
See you next Wednesday, dude. If I have time. Dude, you know what we should do? That would have been a good part to have stuff. For like whatever your anniversary of LPs, we should just make a clip show of our best moments. And be like, this is the 200th episode of LPs!
And all it is the recordings where you can't hear anything.
I'm honestly surprised there's like 500 page points in this song.
I play a decent amount of song notes, but it also helps that it's like really slow paced, so Star Power lasts forever.
But like, there's not a lot of chords even for you.
Yeah, that's true.
There's definitely 600k points in this song on co-op. Yeah,
I don't know why I missed that last time.
Easily 600k. We rock! We did it, lads! Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Izzy. Sparks.
New Izzy sucks.
Who looked cool in 2 and then looks not cool. Was he in 1?
He was in 1.
Oh, but he looked awful, which is why we played as Clive Owen.
Yeah, Izzy in GH1 isn't too bad, but his design it definitely peaked in 2. Actually, it peaked in Roxy 80s.
That is true, actually.
I mean, he was just perfect for Roxy 80s.
Alright, this is the first true Kino Aerosmith song on here. Oh yeah, I play notes.
If we were playing single player, you could see Joe Perry doing the weird thing where he like blows into a pipe to make the sound effect, which is kind of cool. Just like most of these like band things, the actual. Dang it. Sorry. I hope you like playing that for 5 minutes. Overcharted. What? Were you getting like a star power?
No. Unnecessary strums is why I was laughing.
My god, the strums. Nope. I had like a brain fart for a second.
Holy fast star power.
What? I don't know what happened. Alright, I'm just gonna hit all of this.
song is what we like to call, in my neck of the woods, Kino Lads.
That was a good song, though.
I'm figuring out what that other name of that Aerosmith song is. Or that Aerosmith album. This is bothering me.
Yeah, it's... Rocks,
name
Twismatic.
Name the bassist or the drummer. Or the rhythm guitars.
Man, and like you unlock these, like you unlock those members, but I just do not remember.
Tom Hamilton on bass, Joey Kramer on drums, and Brad Whitford on guitar. Get your wings. Get your wings.
There we go.
Also, Draw the Line is also really good. Dude, is I think Toys in the Attic and Rats in the Cellar's on this game.
Rats in the Cellar for sure. I think Toys in the Attic.
Toys.
Yeah, I think it is.
Toys. And, at least they didn't choose like, should I stay or should I go? I mean, when the lead singer of The Clash was growing up, do you think, with the voice he has, he was destined for anything except for being the singer of a punk band?
This is like, I guess this is how he just talks in real
It's
life.
like Jello from Dead Kennedys. How can you sound like that and just not just be a singer for a punk band, you know? Or if your name happens to be Johnny Rotten, you gotta be a singer of a punk band, right? The joke is, I don't think Johnny Rotten is his God-given name, but if it is, that's pretty cool.
What, you're telling me Sid Vicious, that's not his real name?
Sid Vicious sucked, by the way. Both as a bassist and as a human being.
And a singer.
What?
And as a singer. I mean, he wasn't even the singer in the actual, like, recordings.
Yep. He was just, like, Keith Richards was just, like, I guess, like, silly self-destructive. Sid Vicious sucks, and people who, like, are, romanticize him, no.
I mean, there's stories of him, like, taking a syringe of, like, toilet water, like, dirty toilet water, and just injecting himself with it. Like, he was, like, a horrible, disgusting person.
He's not quite G.G. Allen level. And there we are. You got your bingo. Mark it on the card, guys. It took 10 years, but I mentioned G.G. Allen. Naturally, not CFELP.
I understand the show.
Oh, you don't know who that is?
No.
Oh, good. No one look him up. He's like, he makes Sid Vicious look like,
So he was just, like, self-destructive, like, the worst.
like, imagine the most disgusting human being ever, and that's him.
Wow, like, beyond, like, injecting dirty toilet water in your veins.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to make this R-rated by, like, saying the stuff he did, but he went out of his way. Well, he never showered, ever. Like, for years.
No, that's disgusting.
Yep.
So he was just, like, filthy disgusting.
And also, he was, like, a white supremacist, and he, like, put Sid Vicious and, what's the guy from the Stooges? Iggy Pop together, and then be like, and then make it, like, 1,000 times worse, and that's him.
That's great.
Yep. Worst human ever. But, yeah, no, the good news is only really crazy people, covered by Steve who we met, who did, what else did he do with this? He's not the surfing with the alien guy, is he? No, I don't think so.
Is that the guy who did Lips of Dover?
No, that's Eric Johnson.
Okay. I don't know. The name is familiar, but I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up after this song. We got this plays. I'm a little disappointed Aerosmith didn't put up all of television's.
Did I just hear it
on here? One of those. Oh. Did you just hear a wiggle wiggle?
Yeah, a
Yep. One of those that really catches you off guard. But not only that, but it was one of those that has like 4 strums at the end, you know?
No. My fingers caught on the stupid buttons. I'm not used to this guitar. I'm
Whoa!
giving excuses.
Whoa!
Optimal.
Put 98% in for both optimal.
There's no way we're gonna get 98. I mean,
I know. We would used to do that in ScoreHero. We would like get a really bad score on a really hard song and be like, optimal. Be like, 500 place, optimal.
Jordan, I get like 82% optimal.
As the speedrun community says, we've reached the human limit on this song. Be like 3-star Jordan if you're able to beat it. Reach the human limit. When things used to be fun. All the good players at GH now, all they do is play these like ridiculous, like
It's like barely
clone hero songs that barely count as songs.
It's barely songs and they're not even charted correctly. It's just hard for the sake of being hard.
And if they play real songs, they do stuff like 500% speed and stuff like that. Well, not that high. Like, anywhere between 150 and 300% speed usually to get FCs. Sounds like a lot of fun to me. Hey, that hasn't been in a GH song yet. Let's do it.
Well, thank God they didn't put like "I Love Rock and Roll" or something.
I mean, they put "I Hate Myself for Loving You," which is like the same exact thing.
At least, yeah, it is. But
it's like slightly different.
Ugh.
Boo!